Good evening, Matt. It's Monday, and that sound you could most likely hear in the background, that lovely mechanical whirring, is the sound of my old laptop, Lex, undergoing the hard task of sitting turned on my bedside table. There are no applications open, there are no programs running, there are no processes I am telling it to run, but sweet mercy is it breaking a sweat. I turned this lovely old beast of a thing on so that I could get the movies and TV stuffs from my Apple onto my hard drive, because my hard drive is formatted not to copy things from an Apple. I can take stuff off the hard drive, but I can't put stuff on the hard drive from good old Reda here. So I had to do it the long way of putting it, sort of 8 gig by 8 gig onto my flash drive, putting that onto my laptop, and putting it from there onto my hard drive, so that I don't have several gigs of TV shows taking up, stuff in my laptop that I could be using instead for keeping videos and such. Yes, good. Oh, I'm tired. My brain is exploding. Over the weekend there was a sleepover thing at the church for the little kids in the kids' church, children's church, whatever they call it. And so I went over because I can, and yes, it was good fun. We had beanbags to watch a movie on, and while the children weren't there, I was helping set up, and so I piled the beanbags up in a massive pile and did a running jump and landed right in the middle of them, and that just turned into an ongoing game of, oh no, I fell over into the beanbags. Oh, whoops, I did a fall into the beanbags. Oh, I think I'm having a funny turn. Oh, into the beanbags. It was good fun. Yes, and we watched Wreck-It Ralph, and it was really good, and there's just one line in the film that, it's fantastic, it just gets me every time. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. Oh, I don't want, and we were also playing games, physical games, because children like to run around a lot. And one of the games we were playing was the one where you have you and your partner, and you sit down so your feet are touching, and then, you all sit in a long row of several people, and then you're numbered off 1 to whatever, and then when they call your number, you have to stand up and run over everyone's legs around the outside, and then back to your place and sit down again. It's a good fun game, and Natalie and I were playing it, and we were in a pair, and it was Natalie and I playing against Hope and Emily, who are 14 and 15. I think Emily's 15 or 16, I don't know, in high school, and then everyone else was like 12 or under. And so they called out our number, and Natalie and I raced around, and we got to the start of the ladder at the exact same time, and we took like a step, and just out of sheer instinct she reached out to block me to stop me going any further, which then caused me to trip over a 5-year-old boy, which then caused me to land on my knee, on Hope's knee, and then all my weight went into this palm, because I landed smack on the ground on there. So that was fun, but I managed to not injure a 5-year-old, so that was good. Yay! I slept on beanbags, because I didn't want to bring down my camp stretcher, because my camp stretcher's like not that comfortable, because it's very small, and I am a small person to begin with, so there you go. But I took down my duvet and my pillows, and this bit of hair is bugging me. And yes, I was like, oh, the original plan was I would fold my duvet over double and then sleep just under my red and woven, this isn't woven, what am I talking about? Sleep under my red blanket and my crocheted blanket, knitted blanket, whatever, the patchwork blanket, that one. Yep. I was going to sleep under those on top of my duvet. And I was like, you know what? Beanbags are comfy. I wonder if I could turn beanbags into a bed. And so I did. I took a couple of beanbags and I lay down on them and I was like, oh, this is heaven. This is how all beds should be made. Oh, it's like sinking into warmth. So I slept on beanbags and they were very comfortable, and I managed to not move around a lot because I'm a very still sleeper, I guess. Yeah. And then we woke up very early and did aerobics very early, and that was not fun. I did not enjoy that. But I noticed that there was this bag in the fridge that had a little logo on it that I noticed. I'm like, I know that logo. That's the logo that was on the little bags that I had when I was little and I used to take growth hormone. Whose child is this? Whose child is on the same drugs I was on? I must join them, and we shall be awesome together. And yes, so it turns out one of the kids is taking the same growth hormone that I took as a kid. And, yes. And so I was having a word to his dad in the parking lot afterwards, as everyone was driving away. And then he sent me a message saying, oh, it's cool to know that, you know, there's other people, that had to do the same thing. That was good. He put it more eloquently than that, but, you know, I'm tired. Shut up. Oh, also, I read The Wind Singer this weekend. Not for the first time. I read it again, because it's a good book. It's a good series, and I've got the other two on request from the library, so they should be arriving soon, and I will go down and pick those up and read them. But I'm also reading a book about a girl whose sister is an albino. And it's interesting. It's taking me a bit to focus on, though, because I'm like, I just want to play Minecraft. All I want to do is play video games. Nope. I gotta read books and catch up on all the captioning work that I'm meant to be doing on my videos, because I promised my videos would have closed captions, and they don't, because captioning is such fiddly, time-consuming work that I'm just like, no, I don't want to do it, but I have to motivate myself and do it, and get captions on all my videos. So there we go. There is your video thing for today. I'm excited that you will be here this weekend to welcome your parents back from the place that's not here. And I'm excited that soon we will be going to the place that's not here, but a different place from the place that they went, and it will be good. Yes. Have fun watching this bag. I'll see you on Wednesday.